RCMP brass presented the crime stats to Council last night. It was good news for the most part, but there is one area that has seen a dramatic increase, and the city will need some help from higher up to deal with it.
For the city's more prominent crimes, covering the spectrum from homicide to assault, the rates have decreased substantially in 2013 from previous years. Comparing 2013 to 2010, the murder rate dropped from 8 to just 1 last year. Robberies dropped by more than 30, and there were 130 fewer incidents of assault.
A sustained effort over a number of months of going after the prolific offenders in Prince George and the areas in the city that cause us the most concern, I think has certainly helped our numbers. And that's something that our general duty members, our traffic members, of course our crime reduction team, drug section have all been focusing on.
One area that is seeing a dramatic increase is in the number of calls that fall under the Mental Health Act, up from 629 in 2010 to 1,006 last year. That's a concern for Mayor and Council.
We are seeing a dramatic rise. When all of our other stats are going down, that's the one that's going up. And so we really do need to have a provincial conversation about how we're going to better assist people who are clearly in need, and it's a health need that they have, and we've got to find a better way to work with them so that they're not treated like criminals. And that's what's happening, is that the police are the first intervener in whatever the situation is that arises when really they need health care.
And health care is a provincial mandate, not something any municipality should have to contend with. Recently, the provincial government acknowledged that fact and created a blue ribbon panel, which recently met with municipalities in the north.
So they did spend a bit of time with us and paid some attention to some of the challenges that are happening in northern British Columbia. So they just finished, I think last week was their last session in Vancouver, and they'll now be gathering up all the feedback that they heard and all the input that they received, and they'll be making some recommendations to the province around what they should be doing provincially in terms of strategies around crime reduction.
Police locally are also concerned about how to address the issue. In the meantime, the aim is to focus on the initiatives the detachment has a direct hand in.
Over this time, I think we've seen a benefit that these specialized units are providing to the community as well as to our detachment in taking away some of the work from the general duty folks and really applying their skills at their specific areas. So we are looking to make these positions permanent and make them a fixture at our detachment.
Superintendent Stubbs says working closely with the city's Bylaw Services Department, Northern Health and the Liquor Control and Licensing Branch has also been part of the success story. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.